afternoon. My name is Joan Picone. I'm a lifelong resident of Canton, Ohio, and work in the community of Stark and Summit counties on behalf of the National Wildlife Federation Clean Air Defense Campaign. Professionally, I have worked in business and public health. Today I want to address the importance of the proposed carbon pollution standards for new power plants through the health lens. According to the American Lung Association's 2012 State of the Air report, Stark and Summit counties, my home base, have a combined population of roughly 917,367 residents. Moreover, they estimate that half of this population, 456,364, are at greater health risk from air pollution due to an existing diagnosis of asthma, chronic bronchitis, emphysema, cardiovascular disease, or diabetes. The Lung Association's report, released just this past April, gave Stark and Summit counties failing grades of F for ozone levels, while Stark received a poor grade of D and Summit a failing grade of F for 24-hour particle pollution levels. Recognizing that Ohio is considered one of the dirtiest polluting states, I would like to highlight what impact that has on the lives of 2 Ohioans. Recently, I learned that a dear childhood friend, Patty, has been suffering from emphysema and COPD, for some time. She is frequently on oxygen, but going outdoors, particularly during ozone alert days, can be fatal to her. She's a grandmother, so enjoying playtime with her grandkids outdoors is no longer an option. In another incident, I've been in communication with a mother, Nicole, whose son was diagnosed with pediatric asthma and receives ongoing weekly treatments in the Akron area. Sadly, his doctor now recommends that her child wear a mouth mask when venturing outdoors for any length of time. In both cases, simply stepping outdoors creates breathing risks for these individuals, given the existence of unhealthy, polluted air. The National Wildlife Federation's 2007 Gardener's Guide points out that global warming has increased northern Ohio temperatures 4 degrees Fahrenheit over the last decade. For residents living in this region, winter of this year, 2011-2012, was the warmest in 140 years, according to the National Weather Service weather records. We know that with warming temperatures, the threat of health issues, including heat-related deaths, illnesses, and the spread of infectious diseases, become real possibilities. With the rise of diabetes in all age categories, including youth, heat is a troublesome factor and can be life-threatening for this at-risk group. My mother lived 36 years with diabetes, so I know firsthand how her body reacted to the rise of smog-related temperatures. Venturing outdoors during very warm days was limiting for her, particularly as she aged. However, the rise in outdoor temperatures and living without air conditioning created a medical challenge. Heat lessens one's desire to eat, and this was true for my mother, who was insulin dependent. Often, this combination would send her body into a severe insulin reaction state, weakening her quality of life. Now imagine our youth of today dealing with diabetes and going through similar health circumstances simply because the climate is warming at the hands of polluters. Ohioans, along with the nation, continue to be exposed to air pollution levels that are dangerous to our health. The proposed EPA carbon pollution standards for new power plants are another and first step in the right direction, and one the National Wildlife Federation and I fully support. Thank you for your time.